Harvesting Creek, and as I mentioned last episode, we've skipped a couple of days here, and we're now ready to harvest crops. The corn is ready, the soybeans are ready, and what did we have on the other field? Whatever we had on the other field is ready to harvest here as well. So yeah, 2 fields of soybeans. Oh, it was oats. Yep. So we got a field of oats and a field of corn. Thinking I might chop the corn. Well, let's see. What are we looking at here? Oh yeah, I think we can chop the corn. Everyone. We got 70,000 liters left of chaff that needs to be fermented yet. Speaking of which, Josh here a few episodes back mentioned that is a fairly easy tweak to make. You can increase the fermentation rate of that silo. Just have not gotten around to doing so yet, and to be honest, I mean, it's not bothering me too much at the moment. But we might do that at some point, so we can ferment chaff just a little bit quicker. It's, I mean, how many days has it been since the last time we harvested corn? And what, 2 harvests now? I think it's been 2 harvests now, right? Because we didn't do it last harvest. That was the harvest before where we chopped the corn, and it still has not fermented. Oh my god, that's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Anyway, just like the ridiculously, stupidly slow dryer on here. Okay, let's, I could probably start selling some of that silage again. Might just do that. You know what, let's get that truck rolling here. Make some money. We could use some money. Okay, let's load up the Courseplay course here a minute. Sale silage, yes, please. And that course goes through right there. Okay, well, I might have to get that lime bag moment. Let's just do that here before that gets in the way. Put that by the tree right there. That should do it. Okay, and then make sure you're in, yeah, you should be in the right mode there. Need to add silage as the fill type here then. So delete those out and new fill type. And we want silage. Not all this other stuff. Oh my goodness. It might have been quicker to go the other way. Gotta be getting close, right? There we go. Okay. Finally. I figured it'd be close, or, you know, quicker to go reverse through the list. But maybe not. And then quicker to go forward through the list. Oh boy. Everything else is out of the way here, right? Yeah, I think we're looking pretty good. He should be free to go. We'll probably see him flipped over again at some point. With that train going through there. Yeah, that seems to be... Oh, this might be a problem here. Not sure where he goes. Let's just get this out of the way here real quick as well. I don't think he comes this close to the building, so his tractors should be good. But yeah, anyway, we'll be doing some harvesting here, hopefully this episode of it, and then, like I said, maybe some chopping of some corn here as well. So, oh, shall we get started on field 54? Maybe we get started on field 54. Oh, and that's right. The John Deere Combine. I want to try something here with the John Deere Combine. As you know, it does not work with self-unload here anymore. What I'm wondering, if I sell the Combine and then rebuy it, if it'll work then. So I'm thinking maybe one combine on one field doing soybeans, another combine on the other field doing soybeans. That way I got the DMI gravity wagons, both the same crop type, and I don't have to have the truck or another set of DMI gravity wagons or something out here to hold crop, right? I'm thinking I'm going to park it right about in between those 2 fields there. We'll see how that works. That's how the International does work. I'm going to take that up to the big field here, field 54. And we could probably even get him going right away here, maybe. Might just do that. Well, yeah, no, we could probably get him going right away. And then I'll bring the DMI gravity wagons out. Then we'll take care of the John Deere Combine. In fact, maybe we'll even do a little harvesting ourselves here once we get that all taken care of. And chopping corn, we might be able to save that for next episode. We'll maybe save that for next episode. That seems like a good way to start next episode. We'll get the corn chopping going. I always got too many things going at once here. By the way, speaking of the Combine, everyone, we got the International Axial Flow Combine here, the 1480 International Combine. International 1480. Yes, I know, it's red. Probably won't work, but we'll give it a try here, you know. Oh, yes, we got all that seed sitting out here, too, don't we? Okay. Let's get Courseplay course going for this year. Actually, you know what? Do I have a course for this already? Field 54, triple plant harvest. I do have a harvest course. That was probably for the old field, though, wasn't it? Both combines are the same width here, so it really doesn't matter. They're both 18-foot headers. That actually is kind of nice, because then I can use Courseplay course either combine. that loaded? Yeah, that's the old field, right? Pretty sure that is. Alright, get rid of that. Pretty sure that's the old field. Let's trash can that. Of course, we don't need that anymore. Triple plant, unload. Yeah, all the rest of that should be good. Oh, that's right. I do have the unload course, too, so I can use that, too, if I wanted to. Let's see here. Course generation, field 54. Let's do... 5 headlands? 525. Yeah, let's try 5 headlands. See if, of course, I don't know if course they'll let us do that many or not here. Again, when it gets a little tight up in this area here, so looks like 5. Yep. In fact, you know what? I probably could have done one more. Let's try, see what happens if I do one more. Pretty sure you can do this now, too. You can actually change the settings and regenerate the course. I remember correctly when with Courseplay in the past, you always had to go clear the course, get back in, and then you could create another course. You don't seem to have to do that anymore. Ooh, look at that. A little derpy right in there, doesn't he? But I think I'm going to go with 6 headlands because, and he actually stops up in this part of the field, too. That's actually kind of nice. Okay, let's save that. Field 54. 5, was it 5.6? Something like that. Close enough. 5.6 meter harvest. And the first waypoint, drive the course. Oh, it must be going the other way. Okay, well, let's just stop you here because you're going to go straight into that tree, aren't you? Course must go this way. That's fine. Whatever. Okay, drive course. Oh, I wasn't gonna, oh yeah, we were going to go to the advanced setting here. Combine self-unload is activated. Okay, perfect. And then we're going to go grab the DMI gravity wagons here in a minute. Yes, Chopper, we'll need you probably next episode. Nope, there's no tractor on the DMIs. Hey, look at that tractor right there. We'll take that. Alright, cleaned up the animals here since skipping time, by the way. Actually cleaned them up twice. And trying to make sure I clean them up every single day in the game here. Maybe even should do it twice sometimes. Speaking of animals, I probably should go check and see how they're doing on feeding, food, and water, and all that good stuff. We're looking pretty good on milk here, by the way. 101,000 liters of milk, everyone. That'll get us, I think, $76,000. Yes, I did look already. Haven't sold it yet. I'm afraid there's no particular... Oh, there's a trailer. Hello, trailer. Go around that. There we go. There's no particular hurry selling the milk. I don't plan on buying any new equipment right at this point. Once we get harvest done, though, or maybe somewhere through harvest we'll find out we need something. But once harvest is done, I do want to look at maybe... I don't know, planters or something. For sure a tractor. For sure a tractor. I think another larger tractor would be nice. And then we'll go from there. Oh, there's the train going past. I don't believe I have a Courseplay course for this yet, but I'm probably going to create one. And like I said, we'll just use the combine self-unload mode. I'm thinking, actually, we could... I think we'll use the combine self-unload mode. We'll stick with that here for now. I could split these up and have one tractor for one combine, another tractor with another gravity wagon for another combine on a different field. We could do that. We're going to see how this works here first, though. I'm hoping, everyone, that this will be, like, close enough to the field here that it'll work for both fields. Yeah, we'll just park that right there and see what happens. Maybe it won't work. I don't know. Okay, and then on to the next combine here. Yes, the John Deere. Oh, try that again. John Deere 4400 there. Ooh, that planter that's sitting there. Oh, yeah, we got this easy. And then, yeah, we're going to go ahead and sell this combine here real quick. Man, I'm going to rebuy it. So I'm just curious if repurchasing the combine will fix whatever's wrong with the self-unload mode. Because, again, it did work. When we first started this series here, it was working. Again, it wasn't working real great, but it was working. Nice thing here, you can actually sell equipment here as well. One, yeah, there it is. Not that one. There we go. Yep. $4,866. Okay, yes, we'll sell that. And then we'll rebuy it. Now, we'll just cheat in whatever money that we lose because of it. So, you know what? I should have looked at how many hours are on that combine before I sold it. Oh, well. Too late now. Let's see. Nope, not an 8820. I know a lot of people said I should get an 8820. I've used that combine quite a bit, everyone, so that's the only reason I didn't get that. Oh, $19,000 for that, huh? Ooh, okay. I think that was how I had it, right? Pretty sure. Didn't have the GPS on it. Ooh. Okay, so we just add, what, about $15,000? That seems about right. Doing quick, simple math there. There we go. Yeah, okay. That should be pretty good. And we got ourselves a brand new combine. At least to us, anyway. Yep, whopping total of 0 hours on that combine. Nice. Okay, like I said, I think maybe we'll do a little harvesting ourselves here, because why not, right? Oh, yeah, and soybean straw. You know what? We'll probably go ahead and bale it this time around. I want to just make a little bit more money. Again, it doesn't make a lot of them, but, you know, a few $1,000s definitely adds up on this map. Speaking of adding up on this map, by the way, as I mentioned here the past few episodes, we are playing this on the multiplayer server. So for anyone that would like to join us multiplayer in Medicine Creek, you're welcome to do so. Information, again, down below in the description there. Just join us in on the RDAllen TeamSpeak server there. Again, anyone's welcome to join as long as you can play nicely and follow the rules. Now, mind you, we haven't been playing really long on the map yet, only like a few days, actually. And it's definitely seems like it's going to be slow going, everyone. Slow going. We are also playing with a precision farming DLC as well, trying that out on multiplayer and on this map. It works on this map, by the way. For anyone wondering, I'm not aware we did anything special. I'd have to ask Hess just to double check for sure, but as far as I know, he didn't do anything special. I know someone had mentioned if I was going to do precision farming on this map that I'd have to do something special and get some special stuff set up, and I'm not aware that we did that. We just enabled precision farming, and we're playing with precision farming on that map. So, and as far as I know, it's working. Seems to be working anyway. We're able to scan. We got dirt types, I guess. Field type. Yeah, dirt types, I guess, right? On the field. Soil types. Got our yield map, nitrogen maps, lime maps, all that good stuff. Which, yeah, for those who have not checked that mod out, actually DLC, technically. Check that DLC out. Definitely worth checking out there if you ask me. Kind of cool what it does. I'm definitely still learning the ways around it here yet. A little confused by the yield maps sometimes. That's definitely for sure. The yield maps definitely don't make sense sometimes. You know, it'll seem like you have everything set right in the field. The lime says it's perfect. The nitrogen level says it's perfect. You go harvest and you get 65% yield. It's like, okay, if the lime is perfect and the nitrogen is perfect, why is the yield so bad? Still haven't quite figured that one out yet. But like I said, still learning. Still learning that one. Of course, too, everyone, don't forget to, if you'd like to watch the multiplayer episodes, you can find those over on Twitch. Again, RDAllen on Twitch there. You can find those on the live streams. Again, everyone, I do live stream typically during the week, Monday through Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So whatever time zone that is for you, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday, and then on Sunday afternoons at 1 p.m. So Sunday afternoons at 1 p.m. That's when we live stream on. And at least during the week, I'm usually only about, hour and a half or so, maybe at the most. And then Sundays usually go for maybe about, 2.5 hours or so, give or take a little bit. And of course, over on the YouTubes here, everyone, if you haven't done so already, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up there. Always very much appreciated. And of course, if you're not already subscribed, make sure you do that there as well. Okay, well, let's see if we can read some comments here a moment. And in case you folks haven't figured it out from the comments I'm reading, yes, everyone, I have recorded a couple of episodes in advance here with the entire Christmas holidays coming up. Speaking of Christmas, if I got my math right, I think this video is going live on Christmas. I think this is the Christmas Day video. So if that's the case, everyone, wishing everyone a happy Christmas, or either that it's the day after, something like that. Belated Christmas then. But yes, hopefully everyone's having a great Christmas and or had a great Christmas. The C70 is slipping. Checking. Oh, yes, there's the train. The train's going through. Okay. Oh, boy. He appears to be a little jacked up on the crossing gates there. Let's see if we can keep an eye on that here a minute. Wait for the crossing gates to go up. I suspect. Oh, my goodness. You see that? Yeah, did you folks see that? Okay, well, that's how he's getting flipped over. That's kind of what I suspected. I figured he was getting caught on them crossing gates, and then the crossing gates were actually flipping over. That is indeed what is happening. Okay. How do you like that? Yep. Well, at least he's not getting caught on the train and getting drug halfway across the map. Probably a good thing, I suppose. Okay, to the comments here, Jack was saying you should do some harvesting contracts for a little more cash. That is something we could do, and that is actually something someone else on the multiplayer is doing that's playing with us. They are doing contracts for their farm, which, yes, the contracts actually still make money. At least the contracts themselves pay. So that is one potential way to make some decent money on this map here. Yeah, just do contracts. Although, if you ask me, I'd much rather farm my own land on the map rather than doing contracts all the time. So at least us single player, very, very rarely do we do any contracts. Multiplayer, we will definitely when we're starting out. Just again with like the whole time, and sometimes you don't have very many fields and you're looking for stuff to do. We'll go do contracts then. So far, at least on the farm I am farming on Madison Creek Avenue, we have not done that yet. We got quite a bit of property of our own to farm, so we're sticking with that. But yes, like I said again, that would be a pretty good way to make money on this map. You know, there you go. Field 1 sowing, $55,000 right there. Although you'd have to pay for the seed, but that's not too bad. 55, field 1. Is that a big field? Must be a big field. Wait, field 1? Go back and look at that. Am I missing something here? Field 1 sowing. Sow with oats. Oh. $55,000, huh? Seems a little too good of a deal. It's not a very big field. Getting a great big cedar fort. We are farming field 1 on the multiplayer server on the farm I'm on, so happen to be at least somewhat familiar with that field. It's not overly large. Nate was saying, love the video. Thank you very much for that. Isaac was asking, what website for mods? All of them. Actually, when it comes to a lot of the mods, as I mentioned before, everyone, Facebook is typically where I find a lot of my mods. And, of course, there's actually some surprisingly good ones on the official Farming Simulator mod hub as well. So don't forget to check that out. You can download those right within the game. So you open up and you click on the mods there. Right when you start the game, that'll take you to the mods page within the game here. Those are the mods from the official Farming Simulator mod hub. Like I said, some decent ones on there. And then, again, at least for our American style mods going, I find you can find those mostly on Facebook. That's where this combine came from. Probably where the red combine came from, too, if I had to guess. DMI gravity wings that you see over there. Yep, you can find those on the RDAllen Facebook page. Along with some other random nonsense. You know, like a Case 9380, a white 2470. Or no, wait, white 42. Yeah, white 4270. Oh, what else? There's a white 195 over there. There's a gigantic grain cart. You know, all kinds of random nonsense over there. Terry was saying, great videos. I'm not a fan of the red, but you should get rid of the John Deere Combine and get another red one. Whoa, 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 whoa. You know, and I was just starting to think I was going to like you there, Terry. You know, you said you're not a fan of red. It's like, okay. And then you go and say, sell the John. Well, goodness, nope, can't be friends. Actually, I think what Terry's saying there, you know, the red one works with Courseplay. At least the self-unload. Ooh, speaking of self-unload, I think we got some action right here. I think that combine's full. Speaking of being full, we're almost full ourselves. Hard to be sure he's coming to unload. Obviously, we haven't tried the self-unload on here yet. Well, probably once I'm done recording here, I'll probably get that set up, and I'll have Courseplay start harvesting this field. But I figured at least this episode, we're going to do some harvesting ourselves. Again, one of my more favorite activities in the game here is harvesting. Kind of maybe prefer doing it with a larger combine, but oh well. RMAC, this is a modding question here. I guess I'll go ahead and answer this in this video, but he was asking do you know why the publish button on Giant's editor is grayed out? I can't get my map into the game. Yes, the publish button in Giant's editor, in order to get the publish button to line up, you have to open the mod through the XML file. Rather than opening the i3D file, you need to open up Giant's editor, go open mod, and open up the XML file. And then that should let you do the publish. We actually kind of showed this or demonstrated this here a couple days ago on the live stream. Getting kind of laggy. That's Coursplay's doing something over there. Yeah, ouchie. 17, 18 FPS. Oh, why it's lagging? Oh, is he good now? I think he's good. Yep, okay. Then notice the FPS goes back up. Something with combine, self-unload, whatever. Courseplay really lags the game hard. Don't know why, but must be all that calculations it's doing there or something, maybe. I don't know. Proximity sensor deactivated for player-driven 4400. Okay. Magnus was saying, have you seen Ross's John Deere on his Facebook page? Really great if you're looking for a little bit older series. I wish you and your family a Merry Christmas. Great video as always. Hey, thank you very much for that there, Magnus. And I wish you a Merry Christmas there as well. Let's see, Ross's John. I'm assuming when you say Ross's John Deere, you're talking about the John Deere's at large frame? I think that's the John Deere large frame, if I remember correctly. And that's probably actually under small or medium tractors in it. But yes, we do have that. Also got it on the multiplayer server there as well. 47. No, that's... Or is it these? Maybe it is these. Is it those? I forget which one Ross has again. But yes, definitely highly recommend those. I mean, those are some nice tractors, if you ask me. don't think, maybe it was those. Must have been those. I'm not seeing any others here at this point. We do obviously have the 40 series here from, was it Black Sheep Modding? I mean, they're okay, everyone, but and then you go look at the back end, like, what in the heck? And then, like, what's up with that grill there? There's I don't know. I've got a few minor complaints about those. But yes, seems like I'm missing them. Maybe it was these. 47.55. Must have been these, I guess, because you can bump those up to 49.55. Yep, that must be Ross's, I think. Actually, you know what? Let's go real quick, everyone. Go back that one more time. And just show you the rear end of these. Now we don't want the EU version. That's probably nasty. 47.55. Let's look at the rear end. Ah, yes. There you're going. That's what you call an American-style rear end. What the heck is that, though? Okay, it does have a stupid hitch on it yet. Wonder if that's actually an option. Does kind of look factory on there, don't it? Anyway, yep, there we go. That's an American-style hitch having a drawbar. Hunk of steel with a hole drilled in it sticking out the back. Not all that other stuff and things. Oh, wait, we're going back. Right. Okay, back to harvesting wherever we left off at here. Ohio and Farmer was saying, love your red tractor jokes. Can you make it to 80 episodes on this map? Really enjoy this series. Great work. Well, I'm sure we could definitely make it to 80 episodes. Whether or not you folks want to see 80 episodes worth, I'm not sure. I guess you folks can let me know. Do you want to see a lot more of Medicine Creek here yet? Or my plan at this point, I was to at least play till the end of the year. And then maybe next year look at starting a new map. Probably not maybe right away, but within like a couple of days, maybe a week or so, starting the next year, maybe we'll look at a new map. That's my plan at this point. We'll see what's up. Never know, Evan. I'm still enjoying Medicine Creek here. Fun map to play on. I'm just not sure, how much more equipment-wise I want to upgrade here before we just, well, let's call it for this map and move on to another one with some different equipment, right? I mean, obviously, we could keep on playing on this map. I want to keep on upgrading equipment. 8RX, 9RX. Ooh la la. Gary the Rooster was saying, you need to not be playing and you need to work on getting your mods on the mod network. Yeah, but you gotta play too. And what Gary says is true. It would be nice if I had a little more time to work on the mods, everyone, but unfortunately, at least the last few months, I have not had the time to work on the mods like I did in the past, so but hopefully once we get past the new year here, maybe we'll get a little more time, wrap up a few projects that are hopefully getting close to being done. And, yeah, like I was saying, have some more time here. Again, the whole COVID thing is kept me fairly busy. Not necessarily at work has been fairly steady, too, but then other outside jobs as well, which have been related to the whole COVID human malware thing. Rob was saying on the variable spray mod for manure and slurry, on the lowest setting, the number is thousands per hectare. So when it says 10 or 12, respectively, you're putting down 12,000, I'm assuming liters? I don't know, it doesn't say. 12,000 something per hectare. Still way more than we put on acre in the U.S. You can edit the mod to go lower. The average I came up with was around half of what the mod is currently set for on the low end. Makes for much better use. Actually, that's rather interesting. I never did take time to actually figure out, how much manure is actually getting put down per hectare here. But according to Rob there, you got the variable spray rate mod on the lowest setting. It's putting down 10 or 12,000. And he's saying that is still really high. No idea. No idea. That's one part of farming I do not deal with. Bit of a stinky part, too. How much manure do you put down per, and at least in the States, it'd be per acre, typically. How much manure do you put down per acre? I know at least when they do manure around here, it sure seems like a lot. You know, depending on how big of an operation, they'll have several trucks just running all day, just pulling manure from the location out to the field where they are spreading it, and then, you know, pumping it into a tractor or whatever is doing the actual spreading. Anyway, everyone, look at the time here. Looks like it is time to wrap it up here for this episode. So on that note, if folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time.